behalf of the Grand Army of the Republic, our late McNeal Turner, offered his services during the War of Rebellion, I deposit this flag. And I'll present you Dr. Richard.
Good afternoon. I am very honored on behalf of Morris Brown College to be a part of this ceremony for Bishop Henry McNeal Turner. Many of you are aware of so many accomplishments in his life after being born of a teenage mother in South Carolina. Almost self-educated himself, but eventually receiving a doctorate degree from Wilberforce University. Became very active in the African Methodist Episcopal Church. In 1880, he was elected as a bishop in the African Methodist Episcopal Church and began to do a lot of work from his roots in the South, as he was named as Bishop of the African Methodist Episcopal Church in Georgia in 1896. It was during that time that Morris Brown College became a part of his role as not only a great minister, not only as a great statesman, not only as a great person, but to have lineage from an African prince. He felt that it was important to have an environment where our African American brothers and sisters could get a good education, because they could not go to other places to get a high education. The establishment of Morris Brown College as a university was founded in 1881, but for many years it operated just as an educational school. But Bishop Turner brought the distinction of Morris Brown College being a university at the turn of the century. Through his work of making certain that the college was properly located on land befitting of a university, of the fine work that was done in the Atlanta area of allowing for an opportunity for young people to be educated in a high education environment, and in many cases, those that were interested in the ministry. This occasion today is very fitting because Morris Brown College is going through the same renaissance that was going through when Bishop Turner took over the leadership of the college in the late 1890s and early 1900s. I am very honored to be a part of this occasion as its president at this time. I'm very honored to be a part of this occasion as we honor a man who, even though there are schools like Turner Theological Seminary named after him, high schools and middle schools like Turner High School and now Turner Middle School, churches like Turner Chapels and many other churches that are named after him. We are very honored that this regiment could be a part of this occasion. We are very honored that those that are present could be a part of this occasion. And we must keep the name of Henry McNeal Turner alive for what he meant for this country, what he meant for our people, what he meant for the people that are matriculating at Morris Brown College now and in the future. We thank God for Henry McNeal Turner. We thank God that all of us could be a part of his heritage, his legacy, and what he has meant for this country. Thank you for this opportunity to be a part of this occasion. May God bless you.
afternoon. I bring you greetings from Turner Chapel, African Methodist Episcopal Church in Marietta, Georgia, where the Reverend Kenneth Edward Marcus is our senior pastor. He says his regrets that he could not be with you all today on this historic position because of prior commitment. He serves as dean of our board of examiners, and right now they are convening him as we are here. When I got called to represent the church, I felt honored because I realized that Bishop McNeal Turner has had an impact on my life in 3 different ways. One, I grew up in a church in West Africa, Liberia, called Elias Turner AME Church. Church is named after Bishop Turner's wife, Elias. I grew up in that church. I learned a lot of Bishop Turner, how great he was, and his work in bringing the African Episcopal Church to West Africa. I grew up and I became the pastor of that church. I got a scholarship to come to the United States of America, and I got a scholarship to attend Turner Theological Seminary. I said, wow, this brother continues to impact my life. When I graduated from Turner, I got called to work at Turner African Methodist Episcopal Church. So in 3 different ways, I have been impacted by Bishop as a great man who had an insatiable appetite for knowledge. He grew up during a time when it was illegal to teach the Negro the alphabet. He did not allow the laws of the time to stop him from learning. He grew up, built a church, came to Georgia, and he established Turner AME Church, Turner Chapel, as the 2nd oldest church in Georgia, where he became the first pastor. And so we are honored, we are grateful for this time to be part of this occasion, to be part of honoring a man who gave his life for the church, gave his life for this country, who worked hard. God will bless this time for honoring such a man. He brought a church from South Africa into the AME church, the Ethiopian church. But there's something that is very, very note of mentioning. Whereas he went to South Africa and he was instrumental in breaking the Ethiopian church and the AME church, in West Africa, he served as a missionary. He did not bring a denomination into the AME church. He went and he taught the people what it meant to be Christians. And they got saved, and the AME church started in Africa, West Africa, as the 14th Episcopal district. Bishop Turner is a great man, and he will always be remembered. In the words of Bishop David Chappelle, he said, he lived 50 years ahead of his people. Yes, we honor a great son of the soul. And so on behalf of my church man, thank you for this time of honor. We are glad to be here and be part of this occasion, and we wish you all God's blessing. Amen.